And why the hell is... Alright, so... Already starting and things are not working. Why in the world are you not showing Dazzle White? Like, why are you showing black? That is quite unusual. No idea why that's happening. Kind of defeats the purpose, actually. Hang on. I'm gonna try and solve this issue. Why does that always happen when I stream? Well, other than that, welcome back to the stream. I hope you're doing good. Ven Minx, welcome back. How are you doing? And hey, random account, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, it's been a while. And oh, luckily it works now. Okay, we're good. We're back in action. Alright, so without any further ado, I am back at streaming, which I definitely missed a lot. This has worked. This is working now. Good. That's how it should be. Frame. Yeah, I'm just gonna maybe without the calibration, but I'm just gonna reuse the correct target frame from yesterday. And again, Eontimer doesn't seem to make a sound. But oh well. I don't care. Nothing can stop me stream. Well, except for a big solar flare frying all the electronics and internet going down or electricity going out. But other than that, nah. Here to stay now. And while we're here, as you can see, I now have my very first sponsor. So I'd like to say thank you and a big shout out to Canapuff for sponsoring my channel. I really appreciate it. I didn't think I'd ever have or get a sponsor, but they reached out to me. And me being a very faithful client of them for several years, I actually accepted it because at least if I do have to shill in this horrible economy, at least I'm shilling for something that I'm actually using and or think that it's good. Because I really like their stuff. It's EU lab tested. You don't get weird stuff in it that really shouldn't be it. It's not shady. You get exactly what you pay for. And yeah, I have a referral link that I pasted in the chat. And if you use my coupon code CANAINFOMNI, you're getting 15% off of all the purchases. And I get a commission. Alright, ads or sponsor time over. What is the weird thing that we're gonna talk about today? Because that just keeps happening. Well, yesterday after a long hiatus, went really well actually. At least I like to think. Got new members. Some applied for renewed their memberships. And I got a new member. And I got rated. So, even if we didn't get any shiny Groudon, not even failing a shiny Groudon, no, didn't get anything, I still think it was a good stream. And a successful stream. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stop being so lazy and I'll just start with the calibration. Because there's Rayquaza and that's it. All the rest are still waiting. Also failed a shiny Reggie. I remember that too. So I don't know. This one seems to be a bit cursed. But I'm getting there. Alright, 20 seconds. Shouldn't take too long. That's a neat theme. Ever Summer Island from Ape Escape 3. Okay, I'm gonna close and open up Eontimer again because for some reason it didn't make a sound. I just did it with visual cue. And that's not shiny, of course, so we're gonna have to open Maryland's IV calculator, which I don't mind, but man, Well, okay, to be fair, I'm already using a method that attempts to skip as much time as possible for shiny hunting, so might as well. No, I don't want to give a surnom à Groudon. Alright, so we got ourselves a timid Groudon, okay. Again, I really like this about the, Hey, can you work, please? I'm doing the Maryland calculator on the phone, but for some reason it wants to put my name as a freaking... Okay, never mind, I'm doing this on the computer. Wants to use my name as a Pokemon species? I'm not a Pokemon for... Everyone thinks I am. Even this stupid website, apparently. Alright, so IV calculator, please. Alright. Alright, Groudon and not Yana, because Yana is not a Pokemon, just saying. Nature is timid. We have level 70 Groudons. That's what they are in Emerald. So unlike in Ruby and Sapphire, where you find the respective legendary at level 45. You find them at the same level that you find Rayquaza in all the games. Alright. Let's see what frame I've got. Chat is really quiet, so can't really be behind chat if there is no chat. Alright, let's see. Timid. Pretty bad HP. Defense is 30 to 31, so pretty much perfect. 10 to 11. Oh, not 20 to 11. Does that already give me something? Alright. And then, oh my god, we got the 6-7 again. Special attack is 15. And speed is between 23 and 24. Yeah, okay, it is that one. Just wanted to make sure. Alright, so I hit this frame. That's quite a lot of difference, but then again, I didn't use the delay here, so maybe probably has to do with that. And it's a bit unusual in the sense that if you hear the last beeps of Eontimer, usually press A, but here it's just like the soft resetting you need to, or the method you need to use with Ho-Oh. You have to walk either into a direction up or down, or right or left. So that just, there's nothing you need to change about your delay, in case you're thinking or wondering that. All you need to do is, instead of the A press, it's a up press or down press, or in this case like a right press. That's it. There's no other things that you need to change. Oh, it is warm. Yeah, I know Windows, it's pretty warm and there's a storm brewing outside. I've heard that, I know. We actually got a government warning. Hasn't been that bad here, but definitely did hear thunderstorms. Right, that's from Pokemon Black and White. The music currently playing. Man, I'm looking forward for that as well. Probably gonna... I'm thinking about it. Should I started new on my Black 2 because I already transferred all the Pokemon from there years ago, so it's kind of a dead, well, not dead, yeah, kind of a dead save file. Might as well just reuse that one for the shiny only run. Hey there, Tommy, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. It's pretty warm here. We've got the warning of a thunderstorm coming in, or just generally it being stormy. And yeah, it is. Oh god, I'm sweating again, but otherwise I'm doing good. Just feeling the change of temperature and pressure. I always feel that in my sinuses. At least I don't feel it in my bones. I know people who apparently have that, and that doesn't sound really nice. Alright, here we go. And if I did it correctly, please. Crows outside. Fed them walnuts today. And no, that's also not a shiny. Here's my golden fish that I still don't really have a name for. The other shiny though, that one has a name. Remember, we already got the shiny Groudon, but it at least on this cartridge it yeah, it struggled itself to death, and then I think that was a stream where I went and tried something else. It was one of the Reggies, and then the same thing happened, so kind of cursed. Alright, it's Fufu, and that is Rash. Alright, Maryland Calculator. Hey there, Jana, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? I hope you're okay with the thunderstorm, kind of, I mean, it's not as bad where I am, but, I don't know, it's always so freaking humid when they start. At least that's how I feel it. Ooh, that's much better HP points. HP points, that's redundant brain. Much better attack too. Health points. Yes, that makes perfect sense. 218, 180, like they say in that darts thing that my parents keep watching. 119 and 133. Ooh, wow, that's a really good. That's what I call a good HP IV. And defense is 25. It's also pretty good. Special defense, however, is terrible. 3 to 4. What's the rest? I need to. Okay, 29. Not 0, please. And special attack is 28. Alright. Generate. What did I get? Oh, quite a lot. Oh, never mind. I didn't put in the nature yet. There we go. Huh? Wait, that is a very late frame. That can be. That is like 25,000. That's not in my. Huh? Did I not? No. Didn't do a mistake. But yeah, this is definitely not this far. But sometimes you get results like this, unfortunately. So what I do is I just try with the original. Changing from stormy to warm again sounds rough. I mean, it was really warm and then it's stormy and the heat is still kind of in the air and it's also really humid. And the atmospheric pressure changes as well. I always feel it. I'm very sensitive to that. It's not that I hate it, but With this kind of heat, it's just... Does it bring peace to you? Yeah, I mean, I like being inside and having like a hot chocolate or a good tea when it's thundering and storming outside. Outside being outside while that's happening, not really a fan. But if you like that, sure. Yeah, sometimes you don't get a, like anything that you can work with. I still don't quite understand why that happens. Usually when I don't get any results, I just try method 2 and 4, and method 1 reverse doesn't... I don't think the game ever uses that. Could be wrong, maybe in very specific, circumstances. But yeah, that is the one. The one we want is Rash, and it's around 12,000 and something, and that's why I was like, wait, 25,000? That's just way later. That timid one has good HP IVs, not like this one, but the rest is also not the best. The best weather for me is storm, gusts of wind and hot rain, nothing better in life. Oh, so, well, you were in places like that, or maybe were you in tropical parts, like islands, and then it rains? Because that's definitely different from when it rains here and you're outside. Still remember standing in the rain of the Maldives, and it wasn't thundering, but it still was. There was a slight storm, and it was just like standing in like under a pretty warm shower. No, not a warm shower, but not cold. And it was a surreal feeling being in the ocean while it was pouring rain. And usually your thought is when you're outside in a body of water and it's thundering, like, oh no, oh, gotta get out. But there was a completely it was like a spa feeling actually. Not yet, but we had that once or so, it was so nice. Oh yeah, we did have summers in Luxembourg where the rain was really warm. I do remember some days where I was noticing how warm it was. Alright, 5 seconds. Can we get the golden Groudon now, please? Did I hit the right frames? That is the question, and I did not. I swear this French Emerald is cursed. That's, is that my karma for getting it for 50 cents back then at the flea market? Man, that's also been like 10 years or something. Jeez. Gonna be away from keyboard for a bit, be right back. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Alright, let's start this again. Do was not docile, right? No, docile, I think they have that. Yeah, okay, yeah. I was correct. Do is mild. Alright, so it's a mild Groudon. Kind of funny that a big monster like that being freaking the embodiment of continents and land, and it's such a menacing looking dragon thing, and then it's like it's a mild one. I mean, honestly, if they ever make something like a new stadium or a new Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, something like that, if they ever make something like that, and you have like a timid or a mild Groudon, or like I kept saying yesterday, Gyarados, I'd love to see that the Gyarados would not have an angry face. It would actually be, it looked menacing, but hey, it's a mild one. At least that would be neat, but I don't think that's happening. Well, they're taking baby steps, right? At least with the, I do like a lot what they, well, that's not Nintendo per se, but, what they did with the new Kirby Air Ride. Oh wait, it's not shiny. Alright, so I did get a, oh, that's very close, so I'm not too far off. I didn't even put in the nature, but yeah, I mean, I know it's mild, so we can proceed from here. Put that into frame hit. Oh, right, because I didn't. Should be good though. Right, I forgot that this track was in Super Mario Odyssey. Alright, let's see. Let me reset this again. Yeah, this would be a great moment to have multiple screens for the computer, but woe is me, first world problems, right? $12,142. What did I hit before? 12,136. Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna put the... yeah, this one in. Without the delay. Reef area, I swear. Kirby's Return to Dreamland, really good game. I haven't played the remake, but then again, I don't really need to if I have the original. I don't like the new redesign that they gave to King Dedede. It's the same one that he has in the Lost World, the new Switch one. Well, new. Kirby Air Riders is newer now. But you know what I mean, right? Oh boy, am I sweating. Whew. It's way too warm here. I don't have a fan. Well, that's my husband's fan, but... I'll handle it. I'll sit here with the lava close to me and... Well, is it lava? It's underground, so then it's magma. And Groudon just sitting in it like it's some kind of spa. Alright, 10 seconds. I should do it with the delay. And that's still okay. So now the delay is for Emerald it's different than in Ruby and Sapphire, if I remember correctly. So ignore those. In for Groudon in Emerald is 287 frames. So I'm gonna do it again without the calibration, and now when I do calibrate, I think I'm gonna use a delay again. Although I want to try something. Because I forgot if it... Okay. Because I remember writing something down, and I guess I should have opened it later, early on today. But I wrote down somewhere in my RNG notebook that it's better to do this while facing up. So pressing up for that to instigate the battlers. Apparently that doesn't skip frames or like advance frames, and if you do it while facing sideways, so either left or right, apparently that can advance frames. I just remembered that for some reason now. Like right now that just crossed my head, was like, wait, you remember writing that down? I think it was... Yeah, I think it was I'm a Blissey who told me. Yeah, Super Monkey Ball 2 music. Always works. Right, I'm gonna try this for now. Damn, already almost half an hour. Never feels like it. But honestly, I do feel that time is just slowly going away faster and faster and faster. Maybe I'm at a point in my life where I realize, oh, it's, you know, going a bit faster again. Summer break was like an eternity when you were a kid, but now it's a couple of months, that's nothing. Of course, the perception of time that human beings have, and I think also pretty much every animal, if I'm not mistaken, has a logarithmic view of time, or like that's how we perceive it, because 1 year to a 2-year-old is half of their life, and 1 year to an 80-year-old is just 1/80th of their life, so that makes sense. But there's definitely ages that you reach where you just have that realization, wait, it's already over, like we're already August. That is definitely I was kind of shocked when I just looked and was like, wait, we're already in the second half of 2026. Like, I'm still trying to accept that we started 2026 in my brain, and now it's like already over. Alright, I'm gonna Master Ball you. And because this is an old game, no cutscene where they break, although I did like that in Scarlet and Violet. That took me off guard. Didn't think Game Freak would do something like that, gotta say. Alright, calme, well that's calm. Again, merci français. Alright, a calm one, and you have 225, 198, 205, 149, 167, 133, calculate. Oh, those are some, well, except for special defense, those are some bad stats, I'm sorry. And welcome back, Fenmings, how you doing? Don't mind me, I'm always yapping, you know. Don't care if no one's watching or tons of people are watching. If you're streaming, you just have to perpetually have something to say, I guess. I mean, apparently not everywhere, because there's a lot of streams that I've seen, but well, just mindlessly scrolling, where you just see someone play, they don't say anything. They don't answer chat. I don't know what that's about. I mean, if people like that, sure. I find it a bit boring. Alright, so 3 frames off. That's kind of annoying, but that's okay. We're gonna get there. Went to the grocery store to buy a boar head. Boar head? As in like to cook? I've never had boar head before. Or is that a slang term for something else? Because my autistic brain would be, yeah, you literally bought a boar head. I mean, there's my Portuguese fellow citizens here in small Luxembourg. They like making soups with pork paws. And you can buy these in supermarkets here. I don't even know how to prepare something like that. But yeah, you can just get like pig paws. Currently trying to get natures for Sync Abras. Oh, good luck on that. And if you want a shiny, I mean, you have you're a member now, so just let me know about that. Oh, it is okay. $75 on the head. Oh, that's quite a lot. Again, I've never had boar head. I don't know how good that is. I don't even remember. Oh, I think I did have boar at one point. I'm not really a game fan, as in not video games, of course. Game the meat. You smoke it. Never had boar head before. I don't know if that's like a delicacy. And we got some adventure music. I didn't think that boar or pig's heads would be so... I guess that's a thing we're talking about today. But anyway, I didn't think that would be like separately bought and specifically... I don't know how much meat is there on a boar's head as opposed to the stomach or the glutes. Then again, I don't really eat that much pork. I don't really go out of my way for pork. It's not that I don't eat pork at all, it's just there's so many better options, at least in my view. $75, it better be good. Alright, here goes the countdown. Come on, let's go. There's a lot of meaning. Okay. Thinking back, I think I've seen pig's head before. But not boar head. I'm not sure anymore. I don't really... Like, that's a part of the meat department where I don't really... Yeah, I don't really shop there too much. I know what I'm getting. It's usually the chicken breasts. If I do get pork, it's either minced pork, because I use that for the spaghetti balls, I guess. Well, they're really small, not American ones. And I make them with the red sauce. But I mix that with bovine minced meat as well. And I think I'm gonna let it, like, I'm gonna leave it there because I'm not gonna accidentally reveal the exact recipe of my Nonna's red sauce. Alright, so mauvais, that is a naughty one. Mauvais doesn't mean good. It means the opposite, so a naughty Groudon. that is kind of scary. Imagine the god of the ground being a naughty person. But hey, he's crammed in a small ball now, so all is good. 153, 130, and 131. Alright. Calculate, and let me see. Meatballs, yum! Yes. Thank you for that sleeper agent. I really needed that. Alright, you... Where's the naughty one? I don't understand why these are not alphabeticized. Probably they've been put in the same order that they've been programmed in, which I guess that makes sense, but sometimes I'm just looking and it's like, oh yeah, it's not in alphabetical order. 15, that's not really the best, but I can rock with that. You're going to delete hell anyway. 12, alright. And what do we have? 20 to 21. And 0 to 1. Alright, and I got one. I got one immediately. Apparently your hidden power is flying. And I was 1 frame off again! Yay! Woo! Demonic creature. Well, the naughty one is gone. Lost to time now. And I can hear it rain heavily outside. I hope that stays while I'm trying to sleep, because that just makes me sleep even better. Love rain sounds. That's Kingdom Hearts, isn't it? Yeah, Destiny Islands. Oof, good luck. Yeah, thank you. Just like yesterday, huh? Well, at least this time I've started with the calibration, but man, is it annoying if you miss your target by 1 frame. 1/60th of a second I was off. How many natures are there? Oh, there's a lot. Let me count in my head. My internal guess would be at least 25. Yeah, it should be like roughly 25 or something. Yeah, that's definitely the best kind of stormy weather. And I'm cozy inside. It's hot here, but I don't care. Well, I'm not gonna open the windows now because I did once do that and I had a lot of wet leaves and other stuff in my apartment the morning after that, and a lot of bugs. So I'm not gonna do that anymore. I mean, I did have fresh air inside, but also some other goodies from nature, you know, free donation. So far I have 14 natures that you counted. Yeah, if there's one that brings up each stat, so then mathematically you can kind of calculate in your head. And then there's 4 that are neutral. Yeah, should be 25. Well, okay, except for HP. That's right, there's no nature that lower or HP or make it higher. Man, I wish I had like a nice cold alcohol-free cocktail in my hand right now, but Alright, here we go. I get what I want now, please? No? Still nothing? Am I... what is it this time? Am I 1 frame off? Too early? Too late? What is it? Why am I not getting this Groudon, and the first time I tried I got it first? Oh well. Okay, we will not give up, we will just try. And then we're gonna have the beautiful Kyogre as well. Oh, that's another naughty one. Oh, did I hit the same frame, please? No, please, not with these shenanigans again. Let me see, 247, 208, oh. I hit the same frame again. I hit the same frame again. No, okay, I'm just gonna, well, at least I can get to use the old calibration. Are you serious? So, I am frame precise, just not for the frame that I wanted. That's cool, okay. Sure. Now some good old Mario Kart Double Dash. Peach Beach. That's a pretty good mix. Also has visuals. Actually, hang on. I think I'm gonna share it with you. That's currently the music that's playing in the background. It's a pretty nice mix, I think. Backaroo, refreshed and with some food in tow. Oh, nice. Just had some blueberries before starting the stream. They were really nice. Hey there, Brownie. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Mrs. Abandoned? What do you mean? Am I abandoned? I didn't even... like, I'm not even aware that I'm abandoned. And my husband's name is also not abandoned. And neither is mine. But yeah, I hope you're doing good. I'm just sweating. Here the heat is trapped in the apartment. I do want to open the windows to let the fresh air in, but there's a thunderstorm raging outside, so not gonna do that. Oh, for being gone for so long. Oh, I'm sorry if that made you feel abandoned. That of course wasn't my intention, but I mean, if I could have streamed, I would have done that. It was just, let's say, I mean, I can tell you the details on Discord, but I was legitimately unable to stream. I had to wake up every day at 6 something a.m. and yeah. If I could have, I would have, but sometimes things like that happen. But I'm back with my old shenanigans. Anyways, I'm gonna kill a rare species that was rumored to be extinct. Oh, completely not ominous at all, Brownie. Used to work in a blanket factory, but then it folded. Fabled Phantom, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? What do you mean, get used to getting abandoned? I hope that I'm not coming across as abandoning you guys, because that is definitely not what I'm doing. And if you feel that way, well, I'm sorry, but here I am, I'm back. Oh boy, I hear the thunder outside. Yeah, let's see, come on. Be golden. No. Alright. I guess not. The fish is golden, but not the dragon. I did? Yeah, I abandoned you. I had like a villain arc somewhere else, and I just didn't want to tell anyone. I ain't no puppy, I know you'll come back. Like a boomerang. Alright, that's a calm one. Okay, so I didn't hit the exact same frame, at least that's good for my sanity. But is it the calm one that I've gotten before? Because, I don't know, seeing that 198 attack stat kind of... And yeah, I think I've gotten that one before. Oh, that's the one with the bad IVs, isn't it? Wait, let me check if I can just get it like this. And then go to 18,000 something. No, 18,000, 11,000. HP is 8. Hey there, Jason Harris. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? And my voice. Can you hear my voice? Jesus, what happened? Ah, that's better. Not sure why that happened, but welcome back to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Alright, I'm just gonna do it. I should stop being so lazy. Why am I being so lazy on these streams sometimes? Okay, there we go. Here we are. Oh, okay, it is the one that I hit before, definitely. That gives me flashbacks of other streams. I've used to get caught by the bed police. I didn't want them to find out who I was because I'm undercover. Really? Locked myself out of the oven one day, forgot my cookies. Cookies. Oh, that's the problems of a brownie, I assume. Hope you're doing good, Jason Harris. What do you call it? 4 Mexicans sinking in a boat? Quattro cinco. Okay, I said it to Italian. Cinco. Cinco would be... Cinque, yeah, that's Italian. Quattro cinco, really? Doing great, had a good workout this morning. Oh, that's nice. Currently apartment hunting for a place in Texas. Oh, good luck on that. I hope you find a good place. You're officially moving out of California. Well, I don't know if Texas is a better place than California or vice versa. I've never been to any of these places, so I wouldn't know. But if you prefer that place, then by all means, I hope it comes to fruition. Then I'll go shopping, another workout this evening. Wow, you... Damn, you really get your stuff done. I should go back to the gym. Definitely. Or just in general, working out. I mean, there's not really... Do I have an excuse for not buying a... What are those fitness bands called? I guess fitness bands? That have like resistance and you do sports with them. And a yoga mat or like a sports mat. There's no excuse for me just not rolling that out and doing some things. Really happy to have you back on the TV screen while I get things... Oh, thank you, Jason. I really appreciate it. A random account. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Don't mind me. I'm just sweating. It's warm. Working out. Do you guys have too much time on your hands or nothing to do? With me, I found it's either I have the tendency to put all of my appointments closely together, so I have like a whole day of having appointments. I don't know if that's a good idea, but I should definitely use more of my time for working out. I mean, that would be ideal, but, you know, reality isn't really that nice sometimes. But I should definitely get back to that, at least a little bit. I'm sitting too much for my own liking. Unfortunately, my apartment is just a bit too small to have like a home trainer inside of it. Alright, here we go. You good? Okay, what do we get this time? Can I get what I want, please? No, apparently still nothing. But I should definitely also try to eat. You know, when I want a snack, I should maybe not eat or inhale Kirby style, like a chocolate with something like that. But blueberries, that is definitely better. And I really like blueberries. We found a supermarket where the ones that they sell are really good. Oh, that's an adamant one. Is this the adamant one that I gotten yesterday? I just keep getting the same frames, but not the shiny one. And I wonder if I'll fail. Oh well, I shouldn't jinx myself. 219. Oh wow, that was bright. Okay, if I count down the seconds, then I approximately know how far away the thunder is. I don't know if you've ever been taught that thing. I heard Versa got into drama. Yeah, he cheated, turns out. I'm actually also pretty, like, wow, like, why would Versa cheat? I thought he didn't need it. But yeah, he did. He faked a lot of his Battle Factory records. I don't know if you've watched Magpie Lab's video about it, but that is a suggestion of my part. That's a really good video. You know you're completely cooked when someone has math arguments and writes it in the font of freaking university studies. That's when you know the artist has come and you are nothing. And they're gonna prove that you suck with math. Fruit is generally good. Yeah, I still, my husband surprised me with blueberries and strawberries today, so definitely should snack on those before I touch the chocolate. But you know, the chocolate bar looked really good and, well, gone with the wind. Trust me, there's always time for a workout, just depends on how much you prioritize. Yeah, true. I mean, there's people that just overdo it with the fitness. Like, there's people that overdo it with everything. But I definitely wish, like, I'm trying to implement it now. I should definitely do more, like, workouts. Like, what is the hang-up, Yana? Come on, you do have that kind of money that you can just buy, like, a resistance band or gym band and a mat and just go at it. That's where I heard it from. Oh, okay, so yeah. There's other guys and girls, I guess, who made videos on YouTube about Worcester cheating. And just kind of lying? Which is weird. Why are we doing this now, right? Actually, I've said too because I loved his fail moment video. Yeah, they were entertaining. And he is. I mean, I've also watched quite a few hours of his streams. Sometimes I was there live while something insane happened. And, I don't know. Now I'm like, should I stop the subscription? Should I unsubscribe? Because that kind of acting is not really, like, okay, if you messed up something, like, okay, you cheated, and then you eventually say, okay, you got me. Then just go with it. Don't lie or, like, try to Darvo or any other manipulative tactic that doesn't give you plus points in my book. My issue is I have too many sweet treats that I always find an excuse to eat that. Oh, that sounds familiar. I'm in this picture and I don't like it. Absolutely. Like that chocolate, man. I mean, sorry, hubby. I know the chocolate bar is gone, but like, don't put chocolate there in front of me that has almonds in them and walnuts and hazelnuts. Like, all nuts that I really like, and then, like, good chocolate milk, chocolate... No, okay, that's not gonna last long, of course not. My brain's gonna go, ooh, chocolate, and gone. That's my vice. But the blueberries were good as well. There's a question, do you want it? Can you afford it? And lastly, is it really necessary? And that's the big one. I would say so. I actually think I should move more. It's not about losing weight, although I mean, I'm not overweight, but I do feel like I could lose a couple of kilos. Nothing like, oh god, I'm fat or anything like that. No, it's not that. It's just there's a specific weight where I felt best and I'm currently not at that weight. I'm thinking of getting back to it, and all I need to really do for that is get moving more. Oh, it's a timid one. Is that the same one that we got in the beginning? Oh, that seems... I keep hitting the same frames. I'm gonna go crazy. But yeah, it's also for the, just the fitness in general. I wanna... all of us will age, and I have the choice. Do I want to age in a good manner, or do I want to age in a... well, not so good manner? Okay, of course, a lot of it is genetics. But genetics are not gonna be the end all do all. Okay, we got the 6-7 again. Yeah, this is the one that I got. Special attack 15. Is it a absolute requirement? No, it's just that I feel a bit better. That's it. Although, yeah, I'm still of the opinion that I should definitely move around more. 2 frames off. Oh well, let's go. Yeah, I should do it. Dark chocolate is a lifesaver for fighting back cravings. Oh, I love dark chocolate. Dark and milk chocolate are my favorite. White chocolate isn't really chocolate, and I only eat it when the quality is pretty good. If it's like low quality, it's bleh. Really don't like it then. I'm a sugar friend too, or fiend. I've been trying to cut it down. Yeah, same, but well. Again, it's not like I'm being overweight or that I have health problems or anything, but definitely wanna become more fit. Yeah, good cardiovascular health goes a long way. I mean, it's not bad, right? But I know I could be at a better point, and I think it's just that knowledge that I could be, and I was at one point at what I would consider peak. No, I'm not necessarily talking about how I look. It's like that specific muscle to fat ratio where you just feel best and most fit and just good in your body. Like, I'm not even talking or thinking about how you look. It's just hard to explain, but there's definitely one, let's say, configuration of your body where you just felt the best, and I'm not in that currently, and I'm thinking of, yeah, I should get into that again. Right, it's time to change the background, I would say. Okay, never heard that. That's from No More Heroes, Samurai Summer. Okay, I learned something new. Same for me, I have anxiety about my sugar consumption, so I want to cut down. Yeah, I'm trying to cut it down, especially like just one soda a day and keep it at that. I would definitely drink more, but I shouldn't. And not inhale a whole chocolate bar at once. That's also what I'm trying to do. Topic change. Everyone, I have a new issue. I've started collecting single Pokemon cards. Just collecting, not buying to play with them. But because they are cards and Pokemon I like. Oh, are you looking for something specific? Because I still have a lot of the cards from my childhood. Maybe there's something in there that you would want. I have a holographic shiny scissor, which I think is so cool, and I have it in a top loader next to me. Oh, that's nice. Holographic shiny scissor. I wonder how much that's worth. Alright, here we go. Please not be one frame off this time. Have a Mega Diancie card I value like a prize per session. To be fair, Mega Diancie is amazing. I love it. Well, love her, I guess. Have a holographic shiny Gliscor on the way because he's a part of the agency. Absolute competitive menace. Wow. And what is the issue? You're looking for something specific? Yeah, Mega Diancie is sick. That is... I think one of my favorite Megas in terms of design as well. It's a really nice one. And we got the modest one again, which I am very certain that I've gotten that exact one yesterday. Ooh, I don't know if you can hear it, but man, thunder. Probably not. But if you do hear it, well, that's part of the atmosphere right now. 147 modest, 22, okay. Let me put that in here, 0 to 22. Nothing specific. Ah, I see. I thought you were leading up to a question or something. 0 to 1, oof. And then 12. So those are some terrible stats. And 15, 8, yikes. Oh well, the last one is pretty good. Ah, nani? That can be frame 81,823. That would be too early? What in the world? This is weird. I'm pretty sure I... Timid? Oh, okay. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. It's modest. There we go. That's method 4. I want to see method... Well, there we go. There we go. Always check a couple of frames away, but oh well. I'm just trying my best here, man. Same, Diancie was my favorite legendary as a kid. I know what you have, but I would happily contribute to get a card that best resembles you or your favorite mon and have it signed by you. Oh wow, really, Jason? That is a big honor. Well, I think you know what that would be. Not that I am one. I know that some of you are snickering in the background thinking, haha, she's a Latias. No. But it would definitely be, I'd say, a shiny Latias. I mean, it was also the channel's mascot of some sorts for so many years. So I think I may get Magnezone next or Rhydon because I really like using those mons in game. So you now, if I'm understanding you correctly, you're now starting to play the card game competitively? Or like in-game, the games now that you've gotten the card? Sorry if I'm asking questions like that, I'm just making sure that I don't misunderstand anything. Well, for Magnezone and Rhydon, I have shinies of those, if you're interested. And any of you willing to travel to Luxembourg, I mean, I sell at conventions, that's a way where you could see me. You said it, you are one. No, I said the opposite, Venmings. So I have my shiny Latias in Violet that I use for my favorite Gen 19. Hey, that's cute. I really thought your favorite was Darkrai. I gotta say though, the Mega is really cool. I have to say that and be honest. Okay, in-game. Video game. Okay, sorry, because meta game and card game, some say, oh, you know, the game went well, and I'm thinking of the video game, but they said, no, it's a card game. I already gave you a shiny Magnezone, that's right. That's right. I even come to pick the people up at the airport if necessary. Oh Jesus, it's pouring rain now here. And the constants sound like as if a plane would fly, but it's a thunder. Do you have a Latias Pokemon card? I do. But not shiny, not that I... another viewer of mine, and also YouTube friend of mine, he actually, sent me multiple Latias cards and Latios cards. Just like as a gift, and I'm not selling those. Lucky you, not much here right now. But I think it'll be on the way. Doesn't have to be shiny, alright. And that is not a shiny, goddammit. Wait, I'll sign anything if you ask. Well, except for like atom bombs and uranium and such things, but I doubt that someone who wants an autograph will hand me that. But sure, I'll sign your cards, your cartridges, if you think my horrible handwriting besmirching your cartridge, if that's worth it. Alright, Mauvais, that's the naughty one. Is it? Why do I keep getting... I swear if this is the same naughty one that I got before. Have I become so bad at this? Or is my inner critic just going apeshit? Maybe it's not. I'm just gonna use the excuse it's too warm. No, it's pretty warm, but it's not an excuse. Alright, naughty, naughty, naughty. It is pouring rain outside, holy crap. I don't know if you can hear anything, probably not. But it literally sounds like someone would pour something like out of a bucket. And I keep hearing... Okay, and that was indeed. I was one frame off again. Isn't that wonderful? Woohoo! Oh god, please. Yeah, I'd send you some rain, but I can't do that, unfortunately. Yeah, let me know. I can help cover shipping too. Alright, I'll see. I do have some Latias and Latios cards. Maybe you have a favorite out of those. Body parts too with a tattoo machine. I mean, I can try and give you a tattoo, but if it's crap, don't come back crying to me, because that's like a that's not gonna fade away, right? It's a tattoo, so. You know what, too? Your husband is an artist. I wonder if he could be up to alter the card too. Oh, that's a good. Yeah. I mean, how did they do it again? The artist that I've seen doing that with, like, they do it with paint. But then, what kind of paint? Can you sign my underwear? That would be pretty pointless, since if you wash it again, which I hope you will, it will probably go out. But yeah, I'm sure he would. Right now I think he's going to bed now. Yeah, sounds like it. Or do you have a Latias card? Acrylic? Yeah, because watercolors, I don't think that would work on the card, right? That would just impede the paper. But there's so many kinds of paint. I just realized, because of my husband being an artist, when we went to look for supplies, it's been a long time ago, but still, like, all we were looking for were pencils and pencil colors. But turns out there's so many sorts of pencils, just pencils. And pencil colors, like the shape of the pencils themselves and what they're made of and everything. And he said, oh, I want this, 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 and this. And I was like, huh? Wait, oh wow, there's a world of pencils out there. And then I saw with the paint, there's acrylic paint, there's aqua gouache, there's something else, there's just so much. Oh wow, the light just... Holy crap, you didn't see that, but the whole room just lighted up because of the thunderstorm outside. Oh wow. If he's interested, it can also contribute toward it, but otherwise, Saint Latias is a perfect addition to the Eternal Collection and gets me one step closer to my Gen 9 Dream Team. Alright. I already have Electrivia. Can you be shiny now, please? No, come on. What is this? Am I horrible at this now, or am I just really, really unlucky now? Oh well. I'm just gonna continue. Are you serious? 1 hour 15 in and still no shiny? How many shinies can I get in one stream? Turns out the number is 0. Woohoo. Fufu, okay. Fufu is Rash. Oh god, is that one, that Rash one again? We're just cycling through the same old non-shiny frames over and over again, and this is slightly driving me nuts. But the thunderstorm sounds are pretty cool. I wonder, let me just do something, okay. So the music is muted now. And I'm just gonna not say anything for a while, and let's see if you can hear it. Please let me know. It's currently raining. Ooh. Something's coming up. Saw the light. Alright, I don't know if you could hear that. Oh, definitely raining, and thundering as well. Where are And yeah, it is, of course. No, Rush. There we go, okay. Jesus, 5 frames, are you serious? Just finish with all the natures. Well, could you hear the rain? Jesus, also winds. Yeah, can you hear that? That was me drinking tea. Oh well, it's not thundering. Wait, it is thundering. You can't? Okay. But man, it is stormy outside. Which I really like the atmosphere, but it is just way too humid here. Should have used the dehumidifier before. Ooh. Okay, that was kind of loud. You hear it? With the music, because that thunder was pretty loud. Oh. Oh, it your small O, large O, millennial smiley just translates to OO automatically. That is really weird. Just that I called it a smiley already shows my age, I guess. Alright, let me reset all of these values. Not Rush, god damn it. I heard that thunder. Yeah, that was pretty loud. Heard that sheesh. Through the music, that was loud enough. I mean, they did give like a... Oh, is it orange warning now? Really? Is it that bad? Orange warning? Or is that just Windows using AI, which in turn is hallucinating? I wouldn't be surprised if they do that with weather as well. That was some good thunder. Oh, there's another one that lighted up the room, but they don't have to necessarily be loud. Oh, another one. Let's see. Oh my god, are you serious? With that kind of thunderstorm brewing outside, you'd think we'd be hunting Kyogre by now, but no. Time to evacuate. Oh, they don't evacuate at orange. I think they only do that at the end of red. Oh my god, it's another naughty one. Is that just not the other one that I... Can we stop it with these? Please? I'm actually kind of full of getting the whole same frames, except for the shiny. And then the last freaking Groudon just... We did get it first try and then it freaking struggles itself to death. Not fun. definitely not fun. Alright, naughty. It's a bad one. Am I stupid? Why is naughty? Oh, there it is. Under... Room lights up, AC/DC Thunderstruck starts playing. Well, I mean, I hope something like that doesn't happen. Oh god, no, please, no. We don't need any jinxing here, right? Because you weren't there when it happened, but I did have that where I was streaming and all of a sudden lights out. Like the whole electricity just went out. Boom, gone. And that wasn't fun. And then it came on again just to go out again, and turns out that was the whole building. Not only the whole building, it was the whole street. And it was because a worker has apparently done something that he shouldn't have, and oh, you should get it very soon again. And then it was like very soon, 15 hours later. And I'm 1 frame off again, fantastic. I think that was Legends Arceus, because I have that very... Still remember being really pissed. Early. Kyogre and Thundurus. Yeah, Thundurus, I guess, as well. Millennial Smileys, we had the OGs, like this one. Yeah, the Kirby's. The Vampire. Yeah, we had so much fun just making smileys out of characters and little letters. That is a lot of thundering, holy crap. Okay, it seems either to go away from where I live, or it's kind of calming down now. It's not pouring rain anymore. Now my plants get some good water outside as well. I hope my petunias aren't dead, because during the heat wave there was not much I could do. And they're kind of, well, they definitely look dead, but I don't think they are dead. I've had plants look like that and then suddenly come back before. So I'm hoping the petunias... I got them in Amsterdam. That would be a shame if they'd be dead now. Did you hear they want to bring back the old MySpace? Yeah, I've seen. Can't imagine that surviving in these days. Well, I mean, people are yearning like what MySpace had as opposed to all the other social media platforms. So maybe there's actually some demand in nowadays internet space. But could also not survive at all. Not sure. I didn't really have a MySpace, so... But yeah, MySpace was like the millennial platform pretty much. Tsunami when? Tsunami here? That needs to be like a monster giga tsunami for that one to arrive where I live. Oh god, it's too warm. Okay, tea should be cool now. And the room got lighted up again, but seems to be a lot of light, not really much power behind it. Okay, is this summer music? I guess. Okay, that is definitely a plane in the background. Alright, 5 seconds. Let's go. Please don't just be 1 frame late. And 1 frame early or whatever. It's getting ridiculous. I just want to see a shiny Groudon at this... Please. No, still nothing? What am I doing wrong? Why do I suck? bigger thunder. Oh, I just... I'm going insane. That's a timid frame again. Like, I don't even need to check. I know this just has to be the timid frame. At this point, I just have to write down, oh, the timid one, that's this frame. Oh, this one, that's this frame. God, this is getting very annoying. What was it? 11,855 is the one that I want. And around... yeah, this one. Timid. 53. That's probably the one. Because all the others... oh boy. Come on, I want to get to the others. Kyogre. Well, I mean... I'll let you guys decide which one is going to be next, but... for that to happen, we still need to freaking Groudon to appear. Okay, I think that was just a visual glitch from OBS on my end. Suddenly went black for a while. Yeah, it's just on my end. Please, Storm, at least stay until I go to bed. That would definitely help me fall asleep. Then I don't need to go on YouTube and type in rain sounds or anything like that. I'm sure I'm not the only one doing this. Rain or storm or sometimes also snowstorm with a crackling fireplace, especially when it's cold. And in the summer then like a rain storm sounds. They just really help, like anything that's like this, just... I don't know, makes me fall asleep. Cheap Beach from... oh, right, that's from Mario... okay. Chat is very quiet. But so am I. I wouldn't say I'm grumpy. Oh, whoa, again. Very... always when I start talking something happens, but... very bright lightning again. But yeah, I'm not grumpy, I'm just kind of annoyed at always hitting the same frames. This is kind of getting ridiculous now. Already spent doing that like 3 hours yesterday. And... yeah. Getting kind of annoying, you know. Alright, here we go. Be ready. Please, this has to be it. Please don't just prolong this any longer, game. Okay, I guess we do. Sorry, magic cards came in mail and sleeved those up for their respective decks. Oh, right, so you also collect Magic the Gathering. If you're looking for anything specific, very soon I'm gonna go to like markets, like second-hand markets where I know that they're selling stuff like that, and also like trading card game shops. So let me know if you're looking for something very specific. Alright, do. I do play Magic the Gathering. Oh, nice. Okay, do, that is mild. Oh, is that the mild one that we had before? Was that not the first frame that I hit? Mild, 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 mild. I did see you here. There you are. Around 11855. 11855. It's either this or this one. Let me check. Although I think it's the other one. But I'm not entirely certain, so I'll stop being a sloth and actually get to work here. 182. 171, alright, so I think it's that one based on just first look of the stats. Not naughty, mild. Okay, it's the one with the pretty much perfect. Oh, both of them have that. Okay, attack 2020. Okay, it's this one. It's a 62 one. Okay, let's try that again. Well, I can send you pictures once I'm there. It's up to you, just let me know. I've looked on flea markets for other viewers and stuff for that as well. Who knows, sometimes I really find some really nice stuff. Or very rare, very uncommonly seen. I did look for a very specific color, an old iPod for Alex. Unfortunately, I couldn't find one. At least I did find the model, but not in the color that he asked, and he just managed to find one himself. But I was looking, actually. I was actively looking every single flea market that I go to and other like second-hand markets. I go to them pretty frequently, and at some of them I also sell stuff myself. So who knows? Whew. Alright, tea's gone. That kind of feed I needed. Oh man, I wish I could open the windows, but... Wait, actually? Storm is kind of gone, so don't mind me. Just keep the timer fresh air. Oh, damn, it is cold. I don't know if that's gonna change much, but I hope I get a gust of fresh wind in here because, oh god. What's your next convention? Well, it's not gonna be a convention per se, but I was asked to sell stuff and set up table at like a in Ramstein, where that's a German, well, like a US, how do you call them? Like these military places where they go to, like their base. There's a US base in Ramstein, and that's in Germany. It's not too far away from Luxembourg, and I was asked by an insider, like a soldier's wife, that I could sell there, like these nerdy soaps that I make. They would apparently sell really well there, and I'm gonna see. I don't have dates yet, like concrete dates, but I think it's gonna be in September. I'm still waiting for her answer. And then after that, there maybe we'll get approved in the one for September, also in Germany. But I haven't not gotten any email yet, so I think usually Germans are pretty early with stuff like that. So I don't think we got a table there. Oh, here we go! Jeez, finally. Finally! Duty-free shop, I guess. I never was at that base, so I'm just gonna do my thing and try. But here we are, finally, shiny Groudon. Alright, let's go. Green and purple shirt kid, bald kid, and square head kid was on my TV when I woke up. Hey there, so after Phantom, welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? That is certainly green and purple shirt. Square head kid, what? Am I drawing a blank? Sent me the rain, it just started. Yeah, you can have some of that. Yeah, shiny, yeehaw, let's go. Indeed, let's go. And I hope this one doesn't, you know, kill itself before all the PP ran out. Or, well, because it took too long. Alright, Deflagration, that just missed, that's pretty good. That's Fire Blast. And I'm gonna give this further to Voyager 1 to boost some more stats. And then hopefully I'll catch it because I don't want that to happen again. Lance Soleil, okay, that's Solar Beam, 4 times resistance, yeah, that barely does anything. And also, of course, I upped my special defense as well with Amnesia, so that should be good. I'm gonna go with Dance Lame, so Sword Stance. That's for the Smeargle that I'm gonna use. And yeah, of course that's also gonna help. Hey there, James, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Forgot you were streaming. How's it been tonight? Well, very hot. We got a sunstorm. What the hell am I saying? A thunderstorm. I read Solar Beam in French and just said sun. But yeah, we have a thunderstorm outside where I am. It is just way too warm inside my apartment. But I finally got a freaking Groudon to shine. Yeah, that ground move is not gonna work with a flying mon, so nope. Alright, attack. Go ahead, waste your PP on the ground thing. Maybe I'm gonna do one more sword stance, then I have +3, that's... Oh, I'm... Okay, never mind, I already did that. Ooh, that's stupid. Okay, that's on me. Mea culpa, that's not a good move. Definitely not ideal. But with the Amnesia, I'm taking this Deflagration like it's nothing. Comme c'est rien du tout. And I use the Relais, which is... Yeah, well, I mean, the animation, you can tell what it is. You like bottle caps? So there's a game that I think you're gonna like, if you like bottle caps. Alright, Spore, go to sleep, and then we start making you weak, and then we start chugging Pokeballs. False Swipe with maximum attack does. Alright, that is actually quite the defensive Groudon. Well, okay, to be fair, Smeargle isn't really the strongest. Alright, Ultra Ball, go! 1, 2, 3. Oh, imagine. That was so close. One more shake and we would have caught it. Alright, let's go. Come on. 1, 2. Okay. Oh, and you're awake now. That's no fun. Now I'm gonna put you to sleepy sleep. Eep eep. No, not this first. I vastly preferred this shiny color over the one with green in it, but I guess you could argue about that. I think I'm gonna go for one more false swipe. Then it's definitely 1 HP, and of course it has to wake up. But it uses the one-hit KO move, Fissure, and that's not gonna work because my Pokemon has a higher level. That's how it was programmed back in the days. And yeah, this is a legit copy. This is not emulated. I'm playing on a Game Boy player. That is a add-on for the GameCube. This is all retail. No action replay. It's just essentially math in the end. That's what RNG manipulation is. 1. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Okay, at least you're sleeping. And I'm just trying more. Oh, come on. Just not even a shake. Are you serious? I didn't count what attacks it used. I'm not sure about the PP count. 1, 2. Okay. Groudon sauvage dort profondément. That's what I want to read. Do you prefer silver or golden bottle caps? Oh, we got it finally! Alright, Groudon is done. Actually, you know what? Yeah. That's gonna be the name of this one, because I'm so done with this. Groudon. That's what I am. Alright, we saved. Jesus Christ, that took way too long. Alright, so here we got it. We got the Groudon finally. I am Groudon. So which one should we... Or well, I in this case, well, which one should I get? Now we have Kyogre. We have the Regis. So we have all of the Regis, Regi Ice and Regi Steel. Don't mistype that. And Regi Rock. Alright, let's go. Democracy has been unleashed. Regi Ice, is your body ready for the Regi Ice? If you know this reference, you're OG. Alright, 50% for now for Kyogre. You know what? I'm gonna use this very quickly. My desk is still not as tidy as it should be. Alright, the sun is gone, and now that cave is also gone. I'm gonna go to take a bathroom break, and then you guys decide which one we're gonna hunt next, so be right back. Alright, what do we have? I am back. Oh no, is it a... Oh no, okay, so for now it's Kyogre. Alright, so I gotta return to that Weather Institute. First I need a flyer though. Bottle caps are soda flavored candy here in the US. Alright, weren't we talking about the candy as well? And I just thought it was the Pokemon thing. Okay. So I'm gonna go for Kyogre then. First, you come here. Pick up, you go instead of Francisco. I don't think that Kyogre has the self... No, it has a different moveset, so it can't hurt itself. Yeah, that's what I need. Rayquaza has Surf as well. Alright, so Kyogre as well as Groudon work a bit differently in the Emerald post-game. So you need to go to that Weather Institute on, where is it, like route next to this town? Route 119 it is. Gonna go there. That's where you got the cast form. Team Magma and Aqua, or maybe was it one of them? I don't remember which one it was, but they infiltrated this one, and what you need to do is you go to this scientist character, this NPC, and he tells you on what route there will be either like storms, like rain, or a lot of sun. And he says Chanel, that's route 127. So what we do is you just try to remember that. It's gonna be on that route for a while. So you have it's an in-game timer, you can't really see it. But then you gotta find a spot there to dive. And I think if I remember correctly, that spot is not there normally. Okay, so it is to the left of this one. Alright, so let's go for that one. Let's go for... Wait, let me just check my... I don't need the Master Ball. I mean, I already got a shiny that's modest, and the Master Ball, that's perfect. I think I'm gonna try catching this one the old school way. Not Master Balling it. Okay, Chanel saw that wit. And of course I'm gonna get annoyed now by wild Pokemon, that's fine. That's how it is. Maybe I should have used an item beforehand, but here we are. Some neighbors smoking weed outside, okay. Sure. That's the air that I get now. Very fresh. Oh, what the hell am I doing? There it is. Outside of a thunderstorm, that's interesting. Well, you do you, but definitely smells very strongly like that. Okay, so here we are. It usually shouldn't look like this. And then there's a specific, just gotta find it. It's near the rock formations, that's what I remember. Okay, it's not here. It has to be Route 127. There's somewhere like a small island. Like it's not completely solid. Okay, that's already too far away. To be fair, oh, I gotta reuse that. Sure. Gotta find that real quick. Okay. It's not here. Oh, I wasn't here before. Okay. That's certainly interesting. I'll try to remember the other, where the couple is. No, that's just, okay, where the hell is it? Is it here? Oh, it is here, yes, that's the one. The one where the angler fisher do. Oh my god, I need I'm stupid, don't do this. You need, of course you need a Pokemon with dive. Don't be stupid like me, I hope. Oh, good, you can learn dive, that's great. A shiny Rayquaza as an HM slave. Oh well. Okay, here we are. And then you find this, and then there's gonna be this part where you dive up again. Usually you don't find this, at least I don't think so. I think they're closing when they're done. Alright, and then like same thing here. But instead of magma, it is in Groudon, it's Kyogre and it's in water. You won't believe bottle caps are shared like bottle caps. Shared or shaped? Okay, this is, I'm gonna check if this is the part where you go up. I think it is, and then it instigates the battle. Yeah, it is, okay. Alright, so let's go for Kyogre. Kyogre has a delay, what was it again? Let me check, 283. So it is 283 in Emerald, if you're trying to replicate what I'm doing here, which a lot of people are. Alright, so the frame that I'm getting here is very close to the other one. There we go, and yeah, let's go. Welcome to the stream, Jojo fan. Thank you for the good luck. Although this is less luck-based than when I would do the normal soft resetting, which is kind of pointless when you know how the RNG works with Emerald. But still, I hope I won't be stuck as long with Groudon than I'm gonna be with Kyogre. But in Sir Otter Phantom, you're definitely making me look up bottle caps candy, you say? Oh, that's what they are. Okay, looks like some candy that we have here as well, just a different name. Hey there, Kind Pyro, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? I'm doing good. Sweating because it's super warm. But I'm good. I hope you're doing good as well. I just got the shiny Groudon earlier, so that happened finally. And democracy has spoken. Now we will go for Kyogre. And now we're waiting for the timer to go down. And we're listening to some good, calm Nintendo Summer Mix music. There was one song of the music thing that I used yesterday where I got a copyright strike. That's kind of annoying, but... Oh well, what can you do when they come for you, you know? Get humid where you live? Oh yeah, currently very humid. And is it like a... okay, it's kind of gone right now. But before there was like a big thunderstorm. And it's really humid. The heat that we had during the day is kind of stuck inside of the building. That's just pretty normal for European buildings. And I don't have AC or anything like that, so... Alright, not too long. Hopefully I'm not gonna be stuck at the Kyogre. Hey there, Major XL, welcome back to the stream, how you doing? It's been a while, huh? That's on me though. Oh, what the hell? That was not enough. That was definitely late. I'm not gonna... oh no. I'm definitely not gonna... yeah, no. Not gonna reset on or calibrate with that. That was... why did the character just not go up? It just... she looked up before she went up. Let me see, this might be better. Let me try something. Because I don't want to waste time with unnecessary things. Okay, yeah, that's better. There we go. And yeah, as you can see, I have a sponsor now, which is a channel first, actually. But I don't know if it's really for you. Unfortunately, they don't send... they make cannabis products. It's only for those of you who are 18 and up in terms of age, and it's only... they ship to specific European countries. Not all of them, but most of them. But as of now, they don't ship to the US. Maybe in the future, who knows. But I've been using their products for multiple years, so I'm definitely advocating for them. It's really good. Especially their brownies. And this is not like an ad or anything, but their brownies are... oh my god, they are very good. Perfect consistency. You don't even taste the hemp. Because usually, sometimes with edibles, you kind of taste the hemp and it's not really a nice flavor, to be honest. But their brownies, you don't even taste it. And then they add frosting to it and everything. They have one, that brownie with Skittles on them. It's, oh, that one's my favorite. The wolf Skittles. Like, they have a wolf on the packaging, I don't know why, but that is definitely, that's mine. That's my, I think that's my absolute favorite that they sell. That you got a sponsor? Yeah, same. They actually reach out to me, which that's pretty neat. At least that's what I think how it happens. I don't know if there's people going around saying, hey, look at my subscribers, can I become a sponsor? Probably not, but again, this is my very first sponsor ever since I've had the channel, so I wouldn't know. It's a tasty flavor when smoking it. Well, I mean, there's definitely flavors, right? There's terpenes in buds that make it stink, like that's why skunk has such a nasty smell. It's not called skunk for nothing. And then all of these fruity buds that have fruit terpenes, like literally the same chemicals that you find in cherries or strawberries. And I don't know if you saw that as well. Is that like a weird glitch? What was that? Going back a bit with the footage for myself now. Like the image just randomly changed. Are we talking about food brownies or the other type of brownies? Oh, you know, the brown... Oh, yeah, that was actually a glitch. It was on my TV, too. But yeah, I'm talking about the brownies, you know, that you shouldn't take before you drive. You know, these kinds of brownies. It's a bit stronger, to be honest. I don't think skunk is smelly AF, to be honest. Had some, so I know. Oh, it depends on the skunk. There's some places in Amsterdam where one skunk is... Like, one bud seems to be the only thing they're selling there, and you can smell it from the streets, and it's not really nice. Overrated strain, in my opinion. Talking about the devil's lettuce. Yeah, well, my sponsor is selling things adjacent to that, so there we go. Of course, 18 plus can't get it as a minor, which I do see the point. All right, it's a calm one. It is a Kyogre this time. 225. Don't they have the same base HP? I think so. 135 both for attack and defense. 219 special attack. 244 special defense. 133. Alright. Any nature calm. And we got a really bad, generally bad IVs. Not that I care now, but... Oh my god, 6-7! Twice! Alright, that one's almost perfect, or it is perfect. And then 3 and 4. Alright, so I'm 1 frame off again. No, wait, not 1 frame, that's not the Groudon frame. 59, no, not 55. Oh. I hit. Update there, 1 bit too much. No, calibration, 0. Do I have to do it this way now? Update, there we go. I actually hit this frame. There we go, calibration 50. That's what I want. Yeah, the 18 plus brownies, they make you feel a very specific way kind of brownie. So yeah, a bit of a limited sponsor in a way of range, and like not everyone here can even either have a chip to them or are even allowed to have it. So there's that, but I'm happy about any sponsor, and especially if it's a sponsor I can actually get behind. Alright, I think that also warrants for a background. We talked about brownies and sweet stuff before, I guess. We could go with this one, but I don't know, it's kind of Kyogre. I kind of want to go with water. Although the windmills are more water than... Oh well, we used that one before. I know, you tell me. Right, here's to hope that that Kyogre will be pink very soon. If I remember correctly, it doesn't have the self-damaging move. Was that Body Slam? Hey there, Amit, welcome back to the stream, how you doing? We got the Groudon, we're onto Kyogre now. Alright, time to go shopping. Enjoy your shopping, Jason Harris. Congrats on the sponsor, by the way. Thank you. Sorry I was late. Had a crazy day. Again, my streams are not university lectures where you have to be somewhere at a specific time. So no one's late here. Just come and go whenever you feel like. And crazy day, so you get a story. let me know about the cars. I will. No, he's gonna go shopping now, so maybe he'll tell you later. But he seems to be doing good. He's doing something that I should do more, work out. We're having a crazy, well, not that crazy anymore, but we got a thunderstorm warning. At least it seems to be yellow now, not orange. Like, we have like a system when storms or droughts come, they give you either a yellow warning, which is a moderate warning. Orange is, okay guys, it's getting a bit more serious now. And red is really, we would like you to stay inside if possible. Oh, so you're gonna go? Well then, thank you for being part of the stream. I really appreciate it. And I wish you a good night, sleep tight, and do not let the bedbugs bite. And enjoy your shopping. And that's also a blue Kyogre, which is unfortunate. Alright, let's see what frame I hit this time. Now, seems like the rain is kind of coming back. That's good. Oh, another naughty one. We have so many naughty Pokemon. Right, naughty to 136, 170, 138. Come on. No. This is what I wanted. Yes, thank you. 223, 193, much worse special defense, and 131. Calculate. Alright, got one. Alright, so first we got a naughty one. I wonder what a naughty Kyogre would do. Make more rain than it already does? I don't know. You tell me. Crappy attack, not that that's really important. 10 to 11. 12 special attack. Special defense this time is 20 to 21. Speed is 0 to 1. Oof. Alright, generate, and we're very close again. Oh, I'm one frame off. Okay, fantastic. Oh god. Again. Okay, let's try. First off, I got injured so bad today. Wait, what? I don't care? Huh? You don't care that you got injured? Got a strong cut on my lips and I kept bleeding, but it was fun-free blood too. Yeah, of course, that's what a vampire would say. But, like, do you not maybe need a stitch for that? I don't know how bad it is, but you don't need to let it bleed like this, you know? We got that theme. If you ever get the chance, out of the sea with the breeze going, it's special. Wind Waker best. Oh yeah, Wind Waker is... Remember when back then when it was new that it got hated on because of the graphics? Oh god, that was so stupid, I swear. People were crapping on this game being bad just because they didn't like the cell shading and like the cartoony look. And they just were completely blind to the fact that it's still a big good old Legend of Zelda adventure, this time with more sea and sailing. Which I think is a neat idea, you know, getting to explore Hyrule in another way. Kind of like Skyward Sword, they did the same thing, but this time it's in the air and flying. But here it is a big ocean. And also the jailbreak thing, that was really fun. I remember that part. Yeah, it was a good game. I don't know what people were. And now they're like, oh, I loved this game back then. No, you wrote crap about it, or you said stupid things. Now it's just, you know, accepted to be liked. You got it? I don't know what that is specifically referring to. Sorry for the autistic answer, but I do have Wind Waker, if that's what you mean. Would even argue that Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, and Ocarina of Time, because, well, people like it, I guess. Top 3 Zelda games of all time. Yeah, that's a good question. For me, I prefer, like, the SNES one, Link to the Past. But that might be bias on my side, because that's the one that I played the most as a kid. It was painful, I will say. I don't want to go over how I got caught, because it was more of a family problem rather than... Wait, did someone hurt you with a blade? Is that what you're trying to say? Because that's very serious, Amit. Okay, now you got me worried, honestly. That is them. Like Link to the Past. Top 4, yeah, Link of the Past is just so good. If I had Ocarina of Time out and then the other one in. Do take care of yourself, and yeah, like, is that a joke? Because you know how seriously I take things like that, right? Like, what are you insinuating here? Are you saying, oh, yeah, I got into an argument? Or someone from my family actually cut open my lips? Which, that's freaking assault, if not trying to outright, you know, off you. So, I don't know what to think. Okay, movie, that's naughty, 170. Did I hit the same frame again? I hit the exact same frame again. Like the exact same naughty frame again, like a second time. I don't know why that keeps happening, but here we go. Wasn't even doing stupid crap, you know me, that's exactly the problem. I know you, damn it. I mean, it's okay if you tell me it's... You don't need to talk about it, but if you, like, phrase it like that, the way you did, like, my brain is left thinking of horrible scenarios, right? And I'm not saying you being very clumsy and then, like, cutting your lip like that, but, you know... Something more extreme, I would say. Okay, so long story short, my sister's mentally ill. Oh, and she was going mad over a small thing. When I say mentally ill, I'm talking about crazy to a degree she ended up accidentally slashing a knife at my face. Wait. Is that just a normal occurrence, or what the hell? That's really freaking serious, holy crap. If my sibling would do that, I would just not be near them at all. Like, holy... That's serious, Amit. I don't know if that was accidental or not, I wasn't there, but like that's some serious stuff. That's assault. Like, she could get, I guess, into legal trouble. Definitely if this happened where I am, she would. But holy crap. She did other crazy things over my childhood, like smashing a glass at my other sister's face. What the hell? Oh, is that the sister that you dislike the most? Is that the one? Well, folks, some people gotta get up in the morning. Yeah, totally not me. Take care until next time. Good eve, everybody. Well, thank you for being part of the stream. And same goes to you. I wish you a good night, sleep tight, and do not let the bedbugs bite. But yeah, that's concerning, Amit, though. It really is. I hope it's not bleeding too much, because my brain, let me tell you, is really good at making up pictures. And assuming the worst, that would be an Olympic sport, I would get the golden medal really quickly. The only one I really could get. Yeah, you have 6 sisters. You have a lot of siblings. 1 I dislike because she's a narcissistic person yet has a working brain. And 3 who are mentally ill and feel bad for them. Jeez. Is this the narcissistic one, or is this the one of the mentally ill ones? Because like slashing a knife at someone's face, that is not like oof. I would even say that's extreme. Alright, let's see. Oh, it is too warm, my dudes. It is too— No, not again. Why did I— How? How am I hitting the same frame over and over again? That just can't be. I mean, of course it can be, like, but how? Jeez. Okay, it is getting ridiculous. Again. I guess the ridiculousness before was not enough. I know if you should— I don't know if she lives on her own or something, but I don't know if I would like to live with someone who does that. That would be very scary and even like freaking traumatizing, honestly. One narcissistic actually isn't mentally— well, okay, besides narcissism, I guess. I don't know if she does have it, or if she's just really freaking arrogant. Sorry for not staying long, gotta get up early, but thanks for streaming. Well, I know some of us actually have jobs and a life, you know. And same for you. I wish you a good night, sleep tight. Do not let the bedbugs bite. And thank you for being part of the stream. Let's see if I actually get out of this cave by the end of the stream. Then I'm probably gonna continue this streaming format for tomorrow as well. Feel bad for them regardless, they are my sisters, can't have them so— No, I understand what you mean. And I salute you for your empathy that you have. But even like for like all the love that you have for your family members, I don't know if it's really a good idea living with a person like this. Like, you can love your sister from like far away, I guess. Did you ever drink Maison Perrier? Perrier? That tells me something. That's something I've had, I think. It's not an alcoholic one, right? Oh, right, yeah. Of course, yeah, that's... the sparkling water, that's very common here. Because we get it from France. Forever Peach. No, that one I haven't. Okay, 5, 4... My mom was depressed her whole life. Oh, poor woman. She claims that giving birth to them, they'll suffer forever because of her, and she shouldn't have been a better mother. Well, I mean, I don't know the situation, right? But you're not always... It's not always your fault that you give birth to people with mental illness. It's delicious. Alright, I'm not really a fan of peach, but I guess I could give it a try. If it's sparkling water with like a fruity flavor, that's something that I get really commonly in like Apfelschorle in Germany. Okay, this time we get an adamant one. So this time finally we are not having the same freaking frame again. 224, 176, 135, 195, 219, and 143. Calculate. Ooh, that's some really bad IVs, mostly. Alright, adamant. We got some 6-7 again, unfortunately. 22. And another 6-7. A 3-4. Pretty bad, right? Except for this one, 26 to 27. And 18. Generate 6-1. Oh, a couple of frames off. That's fine. Well, is it fine? I'd much rather have the shiny Kyogre, of course, but you know. They're mentally ill, like literally they can't live on their own. Like literally, for example, one of them wouldn't take a shower unless we force her, and she would never take one for free. Oh. So I'm seeing maybe like complete, like not even executive dysfunctioning, but maybe cognitive impairments. As much as I hate saying that, but I wonder how your mom deals with that, because that's quite heavy, you know. And it requires a lot of energy and patience. And you have multiple sisters like that? I wonder, do they have like the same symptoms? Or, I mean, again, you don't need to tell me anything. Just trying to understand the situation a bit. But yeah, that's something I've seen in like people with cognitive impairments, that they kind of forget to take a shower, or like they can't do, or they have problems understanding basic things, or don't really have working memory. Which, yeah, I also feel bad for them. Was never a day in my life when my mom didn't say something along the lines of, "I hope I can die." I used to hear that since I'm... Oh, that's... Oh man, poor mother. Oh, that must hurt hearing that as well. As a kid, how do you even freaking deal with that? Ooh, that's tough. I'm really sorry. hope your mom can get the healing that she deserves. I don't know if there's something like giving, like putting people like that in like homes where there's social workers and educators and psychologists who can, you know, who are trained to work with people like that. I don't know if such institutions even exist in Iraq, honestly. But that's really rough. Oof, I'm really sorry. Well, let's see. Please, come on. No more shenanigans. I'm done with that, okay? No? Still have shenanigans? Okay. Sure, why not? What do we have? Roughly half an hour left? Didn't help that as a kid people in my city knew about my sister's illness and a lot of people were extremely cruel to them. And even me, other kids would often mock me for saying I live with pre. Oh, that's freaking horrible. And that's also disgusting. Jeez, imagine being like this. Alright, other than the topic, this one is a jolly fella. 159, 133, 207. Okay, someone's smoking weed again somewhere outside. With this weather, sure, interesting choice. Okay, 67 unfortunately again, then 2021. And this time it is not a naughty one, it is, we're adamant, it's a jolly. A jolly happy soul. Okay, 3 and 4. 23 to 24, no, 22 to 24. Unfortunately we got another 6-7 here. And another 6-7. No, not 0, 6, just 6. Oh, we're close again, aren't we? Yeah. One frame too late, are you serious? Again? Oh well. No wonder that you keep saying they are freaks, they are horrible people, I don't want to go there, I don't want to see or deal with them. Yeah, no wonder you say all these things. If that's the place where you grow up in, and that's how they treat you, jeez. Some more Wind Waker music. Hopefully that'll lift our spirits a bit. Oh, the rain's come back. Are you sure about not going to Belgium? I mean, that's up to you, but I'm telling you, it's gonna be more and more harder and harder. It's gonna definitely become harder and harder to get into Europe, especially, unfortunately, I have to say that, as a person from an Arabian country. I lived my whole life with my siblings. As much as I love them, I don't think I can stay like... Yeah, I don't think that either, because like a cut up lip like that, you could have died, honestly. If she swung it a bit differently, a couple of centimeters, it could have stabbed you in a very important artery and then it's game over pretty much. So that's very traumatizing and stressful. And the music is really unfitting what we're talking about. Oh well, it's a meme song, Coconut Mall. Where I still remember my, the me of my, my Italian grandmother blocked my entrance, so that happened. What do you mean I'm not sure? I mean, if I could, I would sell my soul to the devil to do so, but I doubt it's possible. Plus, I don't even think I deserve such a thing. Well, okay, no, with the deserving, that's just your self-hatred talking. I know how that is, trust me, I recognize when I see it. But with the... Is it possible? I mean, you have your aunt living there, right? So... that usually makes it easier. Oh, hey there, Mushroom Pocket! Welcome back to the stream! How you doing? It's been a while. I mean, I'd still try. I personally don't like Belgium that much. It's always the country that I have to drive through when I want to get to the Netherlands. But it is definitely better than that, and I guess you could get a plane. I don't know if they're flying around that, maybe the airspace due to the war, I don't know. I don't know how compromised it is. But if you get like a university entrance application, I'm sure you'll, oh god, we got timid again, I think I know what this one is. Reset here. Timid 11850. Yeah, probably this one. 859, not 850. My bad. But yeah. Probably this one. I'm just gonna assume. Getting kinda impatient here. What's up? The ceiling, yeah, that's true. Let's see if I can get into my home account. Alright, let me... just tell me what kind of shiny you would like, since you're a member now. You should also now see member-only content, or at least things that I scheduled for the future that you can, every member can see. Right, raining has stopped. I'm hearing crickets again. Yeah, seems to have subsided. So, looks like I'll have to emulate it on my YouTube, on my phone, when I go to sleep. Really wish to live in Belgium or any okay country, anywhere away from my country, just to live normally. Even if I have to sell my life and live like crap, it's better away from where I'm at. Yeah, that's why I keep saying, you have, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm not mixing things up here, you told me that you graduated high school. Am I correct in that? And if you want to study something, you can try getting applications for... yeah, you could go via the student visa route, study something in Belgium, and then you could arrange something that you could live with your... was it your aunt? Because Belgium is lots of grey and not the best weather, but it's not gonna be 50 degrees Celsius anymore. And no sister that might stab you accidentally, you know. Being rich in Iraq is nothing compared to being poor anywhere else in this world. True, I don't know if, like, I don't know what you think is rich. Looks like you're pretty well off. But yeah, I don't know, should you be able to get like a plane ticket? Is that within your budget? Again, if you don't want to talk about it, it's fine, right? I'm just wondering, I don't know how else you would get into Belgium. But it's getting harder, right? There were attacks from Arab people who were of course known by police, yet the police didn't do anything because that's a classic. But like not too far where I live in Germany, well I'm from Luxembourg, but like in a town that's very close to Luxembourg in Germany, it's Trier. That's where I went to university. There was like a random stabbing and a student died and another one like died the same week through murder. And then there was a Arab guy running, like using a rented van to run into a crowd in Berlin. And that happened within like 1 week, and now of course they're controlling, like when I do my shopping, like sometimes some shoppings that I do is in not in Luxembourg, but definitely in Germany. Why am I studying so much? Because it's just much cheaper there. For example, shampoos, you go to DM, that's just what you do. Because the same shampoo that costs $19.99 in Luxembourg costs like maybe 5 euros there, so you just go there. And every single time there were cops there, and they were like screening people. And who did they take out? Brown looking people. Arab looking people. So it most likely, like, they're very strict with that right now. A lot of like I have a neighbor from Iran. He's living here with his family, and man, he's getting eyeballed really hard, and I'm not meaning in a good way. Like, a lot of Arab people I know now are getting looked at really intensely because of these incidents that happened. So try as early as possible. I think it's just gonna get harder and harder. They're also making it so that it's much harder to become a like get the refugee status accepted. So they're cracking down on that as well. Not that that's a route that you would take, because you're not really a refugee, but yeah. I'm a college student officially, but I'm taking a gap year to find some peace in life. Weather, I don't care about the weather. I could live in the Arctic. I prefer that over Iraq. Ooh, I don't know. It's getting pretty cold up there. Trust me, but yeah. I'm just saying, maybe, I don't know, you're already in college, so you're studying something already, but maybe you keep that in mind. They're definitely getting much stricter now. Funnily enough, I heavily lean to dislike most Arabs, and especially Iraqi. Like, I would eradicate my kind. What the hell, Ahmed? No, I don't want every Iraqi to die. That's a genocide. No. I get it that you have a lot of a-holes there that treated you like absolute crap. But, like, eradicate all those people? Come on, that's not good at rhetoric as well. You know who talks like this, Amit. Understand where your anger is coming from. I'm not downplaying that. That's legitimate. But maybe mentalize about the words here, right? You can wish whatever you want onto these people that hurt you, which, yeah, okay. Most of them, if not all, were Iraqi. I get it. But so was your grandfather, no? Who had so much to tell. So was your mom. So are you. And I'm really certain that there's lots of other very nice Iraqi people. I mean, I don't really have good things to say about most Luxembourgers either, but I would never say something like I want every Luxembourger to be perish from this earth. Because I don't know much, like I don't know all in each and every Luxembourger. I don't. Iraqi culture's domicile. You mean like the religion or like what culture aspect? I mean, I do agree in some sorts of like I mean, as a super leftist, I might say, like, if you're an Arab with Muslim cultural traditions and you come to Europe and you're like offended at the gay pride thing and women just wearing crop tops, then sorry, go home. That's how it is here. We don't want Sharia law. You can have that at home. And again, if you are on a diet, you don't get to tell other people what to eat. That's just not how it works. If you think that's against your religion, look away. Or maybe, just maybe, don't come to a country where the values are that radically different, right? The culture itself? Oh, that's pretty vague. I don't really know that much about Iraqi culture. But I'm just asking, because religion and culture are very, very often intertwined. Splatoon music. Fufu, okay. That's a Fufu one, and I think that should be, no, it's Rash. Fufu also kind of sounds like someone who's crazy. Alright, so we got a Kyogre with a Rash. No, Rash Nature. 232. 163. 144. 239. Wow, that is so much better. 184 and 145. Alright, let's calculate that. Okay, I got some stats here. Alright, so we're not looking for that, we're looking for Rash. Rash. There we go. 18. 26. 27. 19. 5. 6, 7 again. And speed is 20 to 21, right. Generate, oh, that's very close again. Apparently hidden power dragon. Couple of frames off. What do we have? Roughly 15 minutes. Hopefully I'll get it. Iraqi people are nationalist people who are extremely small-minded and extremely short-sighted. Well, I can show you a dozen Luxembourgers like that as well. Even I myself, those things apply to me. As an Iraqi, I speak about my people because that's what they are. Find the word eradicate is a bit tricky, you think? My fault, I should use a better word. How about I hate them? Is that less effective? let's say you hate most Iraqis, maybe, or those Iraqis that hurt you. That's fine. I just don't like vague statements like eradication and hatred, and you know, that's a very specific rhetoric. You know exactly where it's coming from, and not really a fan of that. Alright, we let the intro play because why not? Whew, I definitely need a fan up here. Why haven't I put a fan here? Yeah, that's a good question. There we go, Ahmed. Now that's much better, isn't it? I'm just saying, don't get used to that kind of, that kind of speaking, you know? It's not really good for you. Did some random surf experiment, okay? To see just how many Pokemon moves a human could realistically do, with or without tool required compared to the impossible moves? Alright, let's hear it. Yeah, flamethrower, I mean, we literally have a tool called a flamethrower, or I guess I could turn on a lighter and then spray deodorant. That also makes something like that. Don't do that at home, obviously. I'm sorry about this getting angry. It's okay, Ahmed. Normally don't want to talk about my country or people because it naturally drives me to madness. I understand. But sometimes, you know, just if you have one place to vent it, be it my streams, okay. If that makes the anger, you know, get compartmentalized by your brain and you can deal with it better and grow from it, then go. That's fine. Without tools, you can do 228. That's quite a lot. Yeah, I would say what, like body slam? I guess I could do that. Tackle. Double edge, yeah. Slapping, all the slapping moves, the punching moves. Well, except maybe fire punch or something like that. Or ice punch. And other 548 are impossible. I would say that's something like fly. I don't like planes, does that really count? No, right? I guess there's other ways to fly, but... yeah, earthquake, you can't do that. Oof. It is just... I've had the windows open for a while now and it's still too hot. Oh man, the foo-foo again. Did I hit the same that is... oh, hang on. This is another rash one, actually. Never mind, never mind. Getting worked up over nothing. 152. 140, that's another rash one. 244, 192, 96, not 92. 139. Calculate. Okay, that's 0 to 12. 25. 10, 11. 13, 14. And 10, 11. Some really bad stats here, holy crap. It's not really the best train ID, secret ID combo that I've had. Definitely had better ones. Okay, that's... oh, that's late. So late? Really? Okay. I don't know, this kind of feels weird. Was I that late? Normally what I do to feel better is to completely ignore my country and people. That's why I don't like talking about my cultural identity as an Iraqi. I just feel tired of looking into myself and my relocation. But just swallowing the pain and just wallowing in it is not gonna help, right? I definitely suggest, I mean, I'm not sure if you like the college that you're currently at, but if you can get to like a European university, especially where your aunt is living in Belgium, I would definitely maybe look into that. And then still, when you're done with university, you could still see what you're gonna do. Was the measurements made by AI? Some choices don't make sense. I see. So, example, it listed dig, bite, and lick as impossible. Well, I mean, if I bite, it's not like a dark move, I guess. Dig, I guess, yes, you could dig with your hands. It's not really, or well, I guess with a tool. Lick, well, yeah, like a standard lick, but like not the ghost lick that can paralyze, probably. I don't know. Case could be made for both sides. For the record, the only reason I don't have friends in real life or meet people often other than me leaving house only to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Is because I don't want to interact with people. Yeah, I mean, I understand how that is. I think it's the autism as well, and I'm not really extroverted. I'm eccentric, yes, but I'm not extroverted. I'm definitely introverted. My social battery is running dry really quickly. So after having like extensive social interactions, I just usually go back to my apartment and just shut in and just come back from that. Even if it was enjoyable, so I understand what you mean. Some people just are like this, and that's fine. And I don't know how Iraqi culture is, but I can tell you, especially in Western or Northern Europe, it is very normal to be introverted or just to be shut in your apartment all day, or not just really interacting a lot with other people. Like, no one will bat an eye if you do that in Belgium. I guess it depends on where, but like in Italy, people would think, okay, or Spain, people would probably think, huh. That is weird. That is a weird person. Not a weird people, yeah, exactly. Getting the Israel is real, no duck you thing again, whatever that means. You could attack with a lick, or more rather your tongue just hit someone's temple. I think that's what it's called with it. Very kinky. Oh man, come on, be pink. Oh, got only 5 minutes left, so this better be good. Okay, I don't know what this is gonna be, but I think I'm gonna be, because the other one was so late, I'm gonna try with 0 calibration again. I already got that comment, like, was that like a new bot thing? Bots typing that into chat, like random live stream chats, okay. At least I got a view and some interaction. Oh dear lord, it is uncomfortably humid. Kind of worried sometimes, like, should I? That's also why I bought a dehumidifier, because I was scared that where I live currently, it's very near, like pretty much at a river, and it's very humid here. It's really freaking humid. Like, normal humid days are like 75% or even more. And Yeah, having high humidity in your house or your apartment isn't really the best for a lot of electrical appliances, or also like Game Boys, DS's, memory cards and all that. So I hope that's not too much of a problem. I think I should need to put the dehumidifier in that room because it's starting to get a bit extreme. I love to leave the country, but the truth, what I gave only disgrace what I touch. No, Alan, that's what you think. Better of living by my whole life alone, far, far away, a galaxy far away like a hermit. Well, that's not really feasible, right? But at least if you do make it to Europe, no one's gonna bat an eye if you, I don't know, get an apartment somewhere and then just live like a hermit. Actually, most hermits that I know that are really hermity, they actually don't live like, I would think like in the countryside where there's not a lot of people, but turns out no. They are always in like really big cities where there's millions of people living. Because turns out, in like if you live in the countryside, everyone knows everyone, and then they usually go like, oh, why is that one person always like never leaving, never see them? That's weird. That's why doesn't he want to interact with us or something? And in this, like in the city, no one cares. In the city, you are one of millions. I'm talking about large cities, of course. I don't know how many people Brussels has. Again, it's not like a capital that I really like to go to. Okay, last reset for tonight. I mean, I'm not a troublemaker, I assure you, so it won't cause problems if I go to Europe. I mostly do any job possible to gain enough money to eat and sleep, and that's it. Well, then you won't get into trouble because no one cares in the cities if you're like a hermit. You're just one of like so many apartments in some skyscraper or large like high-rise building, and you're lucky if neighbors know you by name. Okay, so it does. Brussels at least has a couple of million. $1 million, not a couple of millions, I'm sorry, 1,200,000 roughly. I don't know where your aunt lives, you don't need to tell me. But yeah, some towns or cities in Belgium are pretty large. I think it's Amsterdam that doesn't even have 1 million people living there. To be fair, for a capital it's pretty crowded and small, relatively. It's talking to myself loudly and without caring considered troublemaking, because I assure you I'll talk all the time to myself even when people are around me. That depends on who you're around, honestly. I can't get into my home? What do you mean, you locked yourself out? Oh no! Well, that's not good if that's the case. Oh, that home. Okay. Okay. I lost my complete shiny living there? Wait, are you serious? Wait, how... Why would you not be able to get into your home account again? But still, like, oh no. That must have taken so much time to complete. And I wonder why you can't get into it. And that is not a shiny. But hey, at least we did get the shiny Groudon, so there's that. And again, I thank each and every one of you for being part of the stream. And yeah, I'm gonna stream again at the same time tomorrow. So until then, have a good one, goodbye, and good night. And Van Minx, I hope you get that fixed, because that would hurt, losing all the Pokemon. Alright, bye bye.